So if you own a Tesla, you know what I'm talking about. You get in the car, the air kicks on, and then all of a sudden you smell swamp foot. Today, I'm going to try to walk you through the steps that I took to replace my in-cabin air filter on my 2018 Tesla Model 3 and hopefully get rid of swamp foot. The tools we'll be using today for this project are the in-cabin air filters from Test Bros, the included instructional manual, and evaporator and heater foam cleaner. We will not be using the included Torx driver, and instead I'll be using one of my own that ratchets.
Okay, so I'm out here at the car, and it's already like 88 degrees out here. It's ridiculously hot. So our first step that we need to do in order to get this done is to take out our existing floor mats. Alright, so we need to get under here. There's a bunch of little rivets that we can pop with this thing. Get down here and pop these out. And there's one right there. One, two, three, four, five. They come out like that. But before you do that, I've forgotten. You need to come around here. You got to get this piece out as well. Sure you get that out of the way, because this is where your there we go, and then that will just drop down. You got to be careful here because you've got two wires, one for your interior light and one for your speaker. They just kind of pop out. Now, correction. What we're looking for is actually this back here. So I don't have any idea what I was pointing at before, but we are looking at this right here.
At this point, I'm attempting to move the orange wire to get a clean shot at the torque screw that's holding the in-cabin air filter cover in place.
There's our screw, and there's our air filters. To get the old ones out, you just pull. Yeah, those are gross. And this one you just kind of pull up and out. All right.
So now that we've got the old air filters out, let's take a look at the old ones and then compare them to the ones that we picked up from Test Bros. As you can see here, the old air filters have leaves and dirt and gunk in them, which is expected from a vehicle of this age. And now let's take a look at the new ones. These filters from Test Bros are HEPA filters and have carbon in them to help purify the air coming into the cabin. And before we put the new in-cabin air filters in place, I want to take the time to use the included Evaporator Coil cleaning solution that Test Bros sent with the rest of the kit. This involves taking the can, hooking a nozzle to it, and spraying it all inside the evaporator, and you'll see that here shortly.
For the next part, we're going to be using this Cool It evaporator and heater foam cleaner, also provided in the Test Bros kit for this. It's pretty straightforward. It's just a can, and the can's got a hose in it. You attach the hose to the can and you spray it all over the evaporator coil. Now we got our can in here, and I am just gonna up and down. Yeah, get it all nice and foamy in there. And then we just let it sit. Now, one thing you will notice while this is going is you will see a big pool of liquid coming out of your AC unit. That's just the evaporator cleaner doing its job. Don't worry about that. This is annual maintenance, so this will have to be done again a year from now. But for the 20 or 30 minutes it takes to actually do this, it's well worth it.
After the evaporator coils were cleaned, it was a simple matter of reversing the whole process, starting with installing the air filters, putting the cover back on with the torque screw, putting the center console piece back in, and attaching the bottom of the glove compartment. All in all, the hardest part of this was just getting underneath the glove compartment. Everything else was pretty straightforward and laid out per the instructions in that little manual that Test Bros sent over. Waiting the 15 minutes for the evaporator coils to clean out also got rid of any excess junk and gunk and goo that might have been left on the coils themselves. I can tell you for a fact, after doing all of this, that my car smells great. It's given it that new car smell once again. As always, I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. My name is Bryant. This is Reviews for Nerds. Have a great day.